Welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition, the Saga of Snake, Episode 16. I am Necrasin, as always, and we're all done here in Kynesgrove. We went through this whole thing for nothing. The Horn of Jurgin Windcaller is not here. So, we are going to head back to Riverwood, but we got to stop at, what's my carry capacity? Plenty. We'll stop at Emberwood Bar. Sell some stuff. Is there anything else here? Well, you know, as long as I have the carry capacity, I'm going to head into town and sell some of this junk. Oh, man. How far am I over? Only a couple. There we go. Alright. Well, let's see if we can sell off a few things here.
Got some fresh cabbage. I'm thinking of making some apple cabbage stew.
Dorothy won't eat that. Are you trying to starve the child?
She needs to learn to eat what I serve her. I swear you spoiled that child rotten. Besides, it's one of your favorites.
Aye, it is. I suppose it won't hurt the girl to eat it this once. And speaking of spoiling Dorothy, who made her a new doll last week?
Just never you mind about that.
Yo.
Whatever you need. Buy Eastmere if it's
Simple and strong, right? I got it.
The finest weapons and armor.
While we're here, let's check. Snake's gonna want to see blocking, shock resistance. Oh, that's a lot of money. Archery, and that's it. Okay, no sneaky stuff. Let's see. I got a few weapons here to sell, not too many, but there's that. Nothing else there. Just enough. And you are out of money.
Aye.
Stop in here and looking. He could also... Oh, come on, man. Open up already, bro. I forgot to harvest. But I had a bunch of stuff to put away, so I figure I'll just cut that out. Hey, can I take this stuff?
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood trader is back to the way it used to be.
Back where it belongs. Thank
You and me, we're the only... Take a look.
See, we're friends with him now, so we can take stuff. Robes of Apprentice Conjuration. Robes of... Oh, wow. Cha-ching. Yeah, we're gonna have to... That's gonna be a hard pass, man. Ring of Recuperation. Yeah. That's gonna be a hard pass there, too. I don't know if I have anything to sell him. Oh, yeah, I do have the Staff of Fury and a Staff of the Familiar. Oh, man. Come on. Just a little bit short. What do you have that's poison? That's it. Just says poison. That's not very strong, man. That's better than anything I got. Minor Magicka. Let's see. Do you have anything over here that's of interest? I guess I could start buying some soul gems now. Take a petty, a lesser. That might be enough. Perfect. Wait, hang on. I think I got some crap here I can sell you. 15%. Take that. We leave them with 1 gold. You're welcome. I'll just be commandeering that stuff. You don't mind, do you? Flag it as stealing if you don't want me to take it. Besides, we're buddies. Taking that one out, right out from under your hand. Alright, I guess we pilfered this place enough. Alright, before I forget, let me run over here and harvest. And I did not unload ingredients because I'm an idiot. I forgot. Oh, really? We're not ready to harvest yet? Man, we spent all that time in Oostengrove. I need to talk to the owner of this place because something ain't right here. This is not the floor I want. Let's see. You know what? I'm done buying and selling stuff. Let me go ahead and unload ingredients because, you know, I collect a lot of stuff and it will weigh you down after a while if you get enough. I mean, look at this laundry list of... Well, this isn't that much. I've carried a lot more than this. And I want to make the Night Eye... I have that written down somewhere close by. The potion of Night Eye. It's Eye of Wolf, and I think... Oh, man, what's the other stuff? It's kind of a rare ingredient. Where? Hang on. I thought I had... Let's see. Yeah, glow dust. Glow dust and Eye of Wolf. And I don't think we have any glow dust. Ooh, wait a minute, I do. Wow. This is going to come in handy, this instead of, 30 seconds and it wears out, or using a concentration spell, because then it's a concentration spell and I get spotted. Let me get a few more Eye of Wolf here. About 10 more will do it. Oh, this is great. And now for the Predator Vision, you need Saber Cat Eye and, what was it, Vampire Dust? Yeah. $292 seconds. Perfect. All right. All right. You ready to do this, Snake? I guess so. You don't sound too positive. You know what? I don't like it. What do you mean? I don't like it. This whole thing just... I don't like it. So we have to go meet this stranger. What is the problem? We went to visit the Greybirds, and that was no problem. Yeah, but I've been thinking about this a little bit, Snake. And I have a question here, man. Why did the Greybeards send us to Oostengrove? To obtain the Horn of Jurgin Windcaller. Yeah, but why? What's the purpose of that? What does that do? They don't understand. They say it is part of the trial. Okay, look, it's that was the last trial, right? Retrieve the horn. But what does that prove? I mean, we go there, we get the horn, we come back. I mean, let's just pretend it was there. We get the horn, we come back. What does that prove? Does that prove we're Dragonborn? Well, yes, you said yourself you need the shout to get past the 3 portcullises, the shout that the Greybeards give you. So, yes, it proves we are Dragonborn. Well, obviously it doesn't, because somebody beat us there and took the horn. Now, either one of the Greybeards got down there before we did, just to screw with us for some reason, which I kind of doubt. or there's another Dragonborn, but the Greybeards said there aren't any others that they're aware of. So, who got down there? How did they know we were going there? And why? And why did the Greybeards even bother? I mean, obviously somebody was able to go in there and get that thing, so us going there and getting that doesn't prove anything as far as us being Dragonborn. I mean, maybe it will to the Greybeards, but what the hell they know? When was the last time they were in Ustengrove? So, I mean, I don't understand the point of us even going there. Okay, how about this? Punch up girly pants and let's go do this. You're giving me the punch up curly pants? That was my line. Yes, but you were talking me into going to see Greybeards. No, I did not want to do that, but it's okay. Nothing happened. Snake is still one piece. Yeah, but I felt relatively safe with the Greybeards, but this person, we don't know who this is. I mean, at least it's in kind of a public area, but I mean, it's not like it's some fort out in the woods. But I don't like it, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why the Greybeards sent us there. I don't know why they sent us there and said, oh, by the way, there might be Draugr and spiders and angry mages. And skeletons. Don't forget these skeletons. Yes, and skeletons. Why didn't they just, oh, hey, by the way, there might be Draugr there. FYI. But they didn't tell us that. They didn't tell us any of that. So we fight through all that stuff. And we get to the place where the horn is supposed to be, and it's not there. And now some stranger wants to meet us, and I'm like, how did somebody else get down there without knowing that shout? And why did the Greybeards even bother to send us? If you don't need to be Dragonborn to get that, which is how it appears to me, what was the point of even sending it? I don't like it. Okay. So, are you going to chicken out now? No. All right, come on. Let's go. Let's just do this. You know what, Snake? You know why we're gonna go do this? Do you really want to know? Go ahead, tell me. How you really want to know? We're gonna go do this because next episode is reliant on it. The hell are you talking about, Necrasin? Oh, you're gonna find out. You'll see. But we kind of have to go do this because, you'll see. I don't know what kind of sneaky behind-the-scenes things you're doing, Necrasin, but I'm not sure I like it. It is some sneaky behind-the-scenes things. Well, it's not sneaky. I have some stuff going on. You'll see next episode, okay? Trust me. Every time I hear you say, trust me, Necrasin, it does not end well for Snake. What do you mean? Nothing happened with the Greybeards. Okay, things got a little weird, but, we got through it okay. Things got very weird. No horn, some stranger wants to meet us. Okay, I get it. Let's just go get this over with. Man, I'm telling you, this whole thing, it stinks worse than, I don't know, dirty gym socks or something. What's up, Flatfoot?
I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Yo.
You're that visitor been poking around.
I ain't even started poking yet.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
Isn't it your business to keep the innkeeper? Whatever. I'd like the attic room. Although I don't actually see an attic, but,
Attic room, eh?
Yeah.
Well, we don't have an attic room.
And keep back my
You
money.
can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Take my money for something you don't have. Oh wait, that's right. That's like code word or something.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk.
Bitch.
Follow me.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Close the door. Now we can talk.
Purple glass arrows. This is part of Nico's mod. That's mine. To make up for that $10 you took from me. Interest. I don't need that. Alright. Watch yourself, Snake. We don't know what we're getting into.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
Let's see. How do I want to respond this time? I think I've responded with all these. You're the one who took the horn?
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
I was expecting someone taller.
Good. The whole point of being in hiding is to appear to be someone you're not.
Let's see. I just came here for the horn.
I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
I don't ever recall asking or saying I needed help with anything, so start explaining fast.
I'll explain what I want when I want. Got it? You'd already be dead if I didn't like the look of you when you walked in here. But I had to know if the rumors about you were true. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
Alright, who are you hiding from?
The Thalmor. We're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
You said the Thalmor after you?
Yes. We're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are... But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
Why are you looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't. That the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
It's none of your business.
You're wrong. It is my business. You may be the only one that can stop these dragons. But you'll understand that soon enough.
What's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
What makes you think dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
How did you figure all this out?
You should know. You got the map for me. The Dragonstone you got for Farengar, remember?
Yeah, that was you in Dragon's Reach.
So you were paying attention.
Always.
I arranged to have Farengar recover the Dragonstone for me. It's what I do. I make things happen from behind the scenes. After all, here you are.
Well, aren't you the grown-up spy? So, Dragonstone is some kind of map?
Yes. A map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, starting in the Gerals near Riften. The one near Kynesgrove is next, if the pattern holds.
Alright, I guess we'll play along. Where are we headed?
Kynesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Alright, let's go kill a dragon.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Traveling gear. You have ingredients. Snake, go grab that shit.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynesgrove.
Hang on, man. I want to finish stealing your shit. I mean, you owe me for stuff. Oh, giant stove. I just picked up some glow dust.
Happy trails.
Damn, empty. Ooh, blade sword. Not anymore. Mine. Alright, that's enough. Not too many katanas floating around here.
Together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
Oh, let's travel together, because you're just such wonderful company. Are you coming or what? Are you broken?
If my analysis is correct, the dragon buried near Kynesgrove will be the next to come back to life.
Alright, well, let's go
get
then.
going.
Now, we don't have all day, you know. Jeez, freaking NPCs. I'm telling you, man. It's hard to find good help anymore. I'm not exactly sure that qualifies as help. She says he's actually trying to help me. I'm kind of confused as to why you think I need help. You want me to kill a dragon to prove to you that I'm dragonborn. It doesn't sound like you're helping me any. It sounds like I'm just doing stuff for you so far.
We better keep moving.
Yeah, we're moving. Alright, part of this trip's going to be boring, so I'll be editing out certain parts of it, but you know, if we get to certain interesting things like near...
I doubt the Thalmor are aware of you yet, so we should be safe from them at least.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Okay, the Thalmor. The Thalmor are, well, they're Altmer, which is another term for High Elves. They come from the Somerset Isles. And the Thalmor are kind of like a faction of the High Elves. And then you have the Aldmeri Dominion, which is, I guess that's made up of Thalmor. They're like the governing body. I don't know. They're assholes. So they are the Great War that happened between the Thalmor, or the Aldmeri Dominion, and the Empire was resolved. Well, not resolved.
Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays.
I just wanted a butterfly. Jeez, give me a break, man. I'm an alchemist. Anyway, there's, you know, the Great War 30 years ago.
I can always use the practice.
Should probably get in a quick save here just in case. So they had a ceasefire, and part of the ceasefire agreement was that the Empire could no longer worship Talos, which is one of the 9 divines. And the reasoning for that is because Talos was Tiber Septim, which was...
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Gut away, fool.
Should have come here. Here we go.
Idiot. Sapphire. Nicely done, sir. Feel free to die at my hand anytime.
I hope you're Dragonborn, I really do. But we'll find
Yeah?
out soon enough.
I'm having trouble believing you. I really am.
Good. I can use the practice.
Hang on a second. Let's see. I don't think we need any sun spells. Let me get flames back on 2 and healing back on 3. 4 is still fury. 5 reanimate corpse. 6 is the bow. 7 boltinator. And I did not buy any
Go.
torches.
I don't like it.
So anyway, part of their agreement, as part of the ceasefires, they cannot worship him, Talos, because Talos was originally a human, a man, and he was, I guess, elevated to a divine.
Keep
Anyway.
a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays.
Well, there's one now. So that's why they outlawed the worship of that. And of course, all the Nords love Talos because Talos, you know, they think Talos founded the Empire and Talos was a Nord. In actuality, he was not. I think he was actually only like half Nord. Anyway, that's part of the big problem here is that the Nords want to worship Talos, and the Thalmor are wandering around arresting people who are worshiping Talos because it's been outlawed. Nice waterfalls through here. Watch my video Flights of Skyrim number 5. Because I fly down this waterfall. I mean, all the way down from, I think from Lake Ilinalta, all the way to the coast. It's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive flight. Alright, let's see if this dislodges her. Nope, still stuck somewhere, huh? Well, I'll just wait for her at Kynesgrove. There's probably going to be berries, jazzbay, grapes. I mean, there's a lot of nice ingredients along this road. And there's probably going to be a bear up here. Those unusual looking trees right there in front. I think those are from Trees add-on. That's a nice mod. I like it. It adds some trees without going, you know, overboard. Alright, I think we're going to be better off with embers for this one. Fight my summons, damn you. Filthy animal. I meant the bear, man, not you. I meant him. Shh, don't tell him. Might be some more critters up here. You know, I would try to fury them, but I think they're too high a level for fury. So we may need to start working our restoration skill a little bit. The one in back, I think, is a regular wolf. So I may not be able to do anything with the ice wolf, but the regular one. Oh, look at that. Let's get in the middle of this. Punks. I didn't think that would work on an ice wolf. I really didn't. Well, there's a big ass dragon up there. I hope she's here, because I may have to reload and... Yeah, there she is. Stupid game.
Stay undercover. This is what we came for. We need to see what happens.
What cover?
Steady.
Freaking weather.
This is worse than I thought.
Okay, well, you may not be able to see it, but the dragon in the sky had a special shout. He shouted on the dragon burial mound, and that dragon crawled out of the ground and is I don't know, coming back to life. I can't think of the word I want to say, but...
You do not even know our tongue, do you?
No.
Such arrogance to dare take for yourself the name of Nova.
I didn't take it, it was given. It was a gift from your mother.
Hold on. What was that?
Alright. Get up, boy. Fire or frost? What do we got here? You're frost. Alright.
I could use a hand here.
I only have two, and you're not getting either one. I love my jokes.
Hear my voice and despair.
Let's, give me a fresh one there. How about a little poison? What do you say? See how this guy likes it. Let's see. Weaker to shock damage. Yeah, let's do that because we're using shock summons. That's going to help. And we got lots of frostbite venom. Let's use some of those.
Hiding will not save you.
Who's hiding? We're right here.
Gotta bring it down.
No kidding, Delphine?
My voice.
Yeah, what were you saying?
Gotta ground that bastard.
It's to be a real.
Bastard grounded. Alright, let's get up our guy with frost resistance. Chiller.
Over here.
And I want some... That's not what I meant to do. Yeah. Damn it. Let's see. Nope. No, I want some... what am I trying to get here? Some frost resistance. And how's the Magicka doing? Take one of those. And let's get up some stronger poisons. Not paralysis, that won't work. Got some lingering damage health, these are pretty good. That hit.
I'll be damned. You did it.
Damn right.
What's happening? God's above.
You got any more of them torches?
So you really are.
Look at me, man. Yo.
God's above. Look at that. It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn.
Yeah, can we get this conversation
I owe you some
going?
answers, don't I? Go
Finally.
ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
I don't know why sometimes the dialogues are messed up. Who are you and what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer.
So that means you kind of work for me then.
For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
I don't disagree with you there, but tell me about the Blades.
Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now.
Did you catch all that? Okay, what do you know about dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
Yeah, I've seen that one before.
Really? Where?
Helgen.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
Well, what's our next move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
What makes you think the Thalmor, or anybody, is behind the dragons coming back?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes.
So did
the
I.
war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened.
Watch out! Wolves!
He just got diseased. Alright, I think we're
First
probably...
thing we need to do is figure out... The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Why are the Thalmor after you?
Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong.
Alright, so we need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons. Do you have any ideas?
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So how do we get in there?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Alright, let's see what this cat has on him. Solicaneer. I don't know what I'm going to do with all those bones and scales, because I don't think I'm going to put the perks... Well, let me show you this anyway. I owe Snake a perk in alchemy too. I forgot to do that. But in the smithing tree, you can make armor and weapons out of dragon bones, dragon scales. And it is right here, dragon smithing. It takes you need 100 in that. Now, this side of the tree, of the smithing tree, is the heavy armor side. We're going to get the second one here, which is dwarven, because making dwarven bows is the easiest way to increase your smithing skill. So we'll be grabbing this at some point, but I don't anticipate grabbing any of the others. And there's Orcish, Ebony, which is really strong. Then you've got Daedric stuff, which normally Daedric is the highest. And it was with the original Skyrim, but when the DLCs, I don't remember which one, came out, it added the dragon stuff. Dragon bone weapons and dragon scale weapons and armor. And this is the light armor side of the smithing tree. This is the one we'll be focusing on. We don't really need elven smithing, but it leads to advanced armors. And there is at least one armor set that requires us to craft it. Glass smithing, again, we don't really need it, but there is another armor mod. Though I haven't talked about it yet. I'm saving that to surprise Snake with it and then not let him wear it. Yeah. Anyway, we'll need that perk to make that stuff. And that also leads to dragon smithing. So you can get to dragon smithing going this way or this way. But I don't think this is, we'll take that one, but then we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 more. And the only thing out of that I would consider using is the dragon scale armor, but we're going to be at the armor cap before we get there anyway, so it's not really necessary. Anyway, right up there is an orc stronghold, and I want to run up there and talk to those guys because they're going to have a quest for us, so we might as well run up there and do that. Well, if you want to get into the orc stronghold, then they're going to have you go find something for them. It's a pair of enchanted gauntlets called the Forge Master's Fingers. So we want to get them, because if we do that, we become bloodkin, and that means we can have access to their fort, their little camp here, whatever, anytime we want. And in this place is the best ebony mine in the game, so something we want to do.
By the code of Malakath, this stronghold belongs to the orcs. Your kind are unwelcome.
I'm just a traveler. What is this place?
This is our stronghold. Here, we are free to live as Malakath intended, away from the prying eyes of the Nords. You're not an orc or bloodkin, so stay out. We only help our own.
Isn't there any way I can convince you to let me in?
We've heard whispers of an enchanted pair of gauntlets, hidden and protected by dangerous men, beasts, or worse. They are called the Forge Master's Fingers. Bring them to our chief, and he will decide if you are worthy to be bloodkin to the orcs.
Consider it done.
We will see.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, you're not going to tell me? You're going to make me? Oh, fine. Let's see. We don't need that one. Let's turn that off. Craig Wallow Slope. Ah, man, this one's tough. I remember getting this once before, I think on my last playthrough. And there's some really tough mages in here. It was a real handful, and I never did get the place cleared out. I came really close, but I was using everything I had. Reanimating bodies, I was using invisibility, I was using poisons, I was using conjured stuff and being sneaky. I mean, I was throwing everything but the kitchen sink at them, and they were still just a little too tough for me. So we'll give that some thought. That's going to be a fun one though, but we'll have to step up our game a little, brew up some new poisons and whatnot. Okay, I also want to check something else here. How many perks do I got? 3 perks available, and I think it would be a good idea right now to put one. I went the long way again. Yeah, we should get that. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. Let's see. Next episode... Oh, hang on. Oh, you made me miss. How did that little excursion work out for you? Idiot wolves. Is that it? Just the 2 of you? Alright, as I was saying, next episode is going to be one that's very different. It's going to be short. It's probably going to be somewhere in the range of 15 to 16 to 20 minutes, somewhere in that range. It's going to be very, very different, but trust me when I tell you, you don't want to miss it. It's going to be absolutely hilarious. I've been working on it for 2, almost 3 weeks now. Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes to put that one together, and you're not going to want to miss it. It is going to be hilarious and very, very, very different than any episode so far by 100 miles. So anyway, that's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, and I will see you in a very, very unique episode 17.